Hello everyone and welcome back to Manifested Vanessa on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Guy. That is my Twitter, TikTok, and podcast. All the links are down below. My paid coaching email is down below, and a lot of y'all been asking about details. It's $25 a week for 4 to 5 weeks. Email me for more information, and all timestamps are down below. And one thing I want to say about the email coaching, because this has happened a couple times today, and I know everybody needs me pushed out, so I'm going to talk about it once and never talk about it again. But my email coaching email is not a question box for y'all. It's not a way for y'all to reach me better than y'all reach me in the YouTube comments. It's not like, oh my god, I don't need coaching. I just want you to tell me that I can get my specific person. I just need you to tell me, like, just please, just, no. Like, yeah, it makes me, I can't even talk because I'm so pissed off. Like, it's honestly so annoying. It's disrespectful and it's ignorant. I'm not answering you. You go right to junk, right to spam, right to trash, right to block. Like, get out of here. It's for people who actually want coaching and actually, want to learn how to not be in that position where you are, where you're being desperate and wasting people's time. Anyways, this is a video that y'all have been requesting for me. Every single video, it's always a comment about wanting to know how to manifest appearance change, having a question about appearance change. So I'm finally making the video. Also, I know like a lot of y'all have video requests. You don't have to ask me on every single video for the same request. I've seen your video. I've seen it. Affirm that I'm filming it. Affirm that it's going to be the next video uploaded. Just affirm. Like, I get it. Y'all request a lot. I can only upload one video at a time, and I have my own videos that I want to film outside of y'all's requests, so I'm trying to balance it within 3 days a week. It's a lot. But most important thing is that you shouldn't need me to make a video for you to understand a concept or for you to think that you can manifest something. I understand that you like the way I deliver things, put things, explain things, etc., but you don't need me to manifest. You need you, and that's all. You literally only need your mind, and that's all. Anyways, about appearance change. Yes, it is 100% possible to manifest your appearance change the same way it's 100% possible to manifest literally anything. You go about it the same way you want to manifest anything. It doesn't matter if it's eye color, height, nose, back, whatever. You can change anything about your body, your face, your legs, your arms, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no rules or limitations within your body, within your face, within the universe. Don't let people tell you. I don't care if it's the little pouch that every woman has at the bottom of her stomach, because that's where your uterus is. You can get rid of it. I don't care if it's your hip dips, because people say, oh, it's bone structure, you can't get rid of it, you can't add fat. Even if you go to plastic surgeons, they're going to be like, we can't add fat to your hips. I don't care. You don't need to. You can sit on your couch and affirm and wake up with the desired hips. That's literally it. I don't care what people say. Doesn't matter what people say. We're not going off logic. We're going off what we want. I don't care if you were really overweight at one point. You were like 300 pounds. You lost a good 100 pounds, but you still have the skin that's hanging off because your skin's stretched and you don't know how to get. Yeah, you can get rid of that too. You can get rid of literally anything you want, or you can add something, you can change something. I don't care. Again, go about it the same way you go about manifesting anything. Any technique you do, you're gonna persist in it. Even when doubts come up, even when circumstances come up. Oh, my parents, all 4 of my grandparents, all 8 of my grandparents had blue eyes, and I have blue eyes, and I want brown eyes, but our genetics. I don't give a crap about your genetics. You can have brown eyes, but you will not receive them by telling the story that everybody and their mom in your family has blue eyes and you have it. No, stop saying that. If you want brown eyes, why do you keep saying you have blue eyes? You already have brown eyes. Brown eyes. They're the prettiest eyes ever. Well, I'm going to talk about the 3D in a minute, but one thing you should be doing is persisting through the 3D, even if you get dysregulated. Even if you see a mirror and you're like, I don't have the brown eyes, you still persist. You don't go back to that old story. You don't allow yourself to be who you don't want to be physically. It's repetition, okay? If you did check the mirror, if you did check the 3D, there's no point in crying over spilled milk. Don't be sad that you did it. You either revised that you never did, or you decided it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have to affect your manifestation. You persist, you keep persisting, and you move on. Again, circumstances don't matter. So even if you want a procedure done, let's say you want veneers, right? You want straight white teeth, whatever, and you're like, I don't have the money. First of all, who said anything about you having to pay? I don't care if you don't have the money. I don't care if you want the procedure done in Guatemala and you live in freaking Ontario, Canada. You can have it done. Like, who cares? Circumstances don't matter. You keep persisting. Wow, my teeth are so good. The procedure was so easy. I love my new teeth. They're so white. They're amazing. I love my smile. You don't put limits on how these things can or should occur. They'll occur in their own natural ways. The only thing that you have to do is persist on the outcome, on the finished result, and everything in between will align and get you to that result. If you've seen yourself with a perfect smile, if you've seen yourself with a perfect butt, whatever, that's more than enough proof that it exists. So just keep persisting and it will occur. But one thing I do want to talk about is the doubts that you guys make up, because I've seen a lot of them, and some of them, honestly, they're funny. They crack me up. But I once saw a comment on one of my videos. It was like, oh, I want to manifest perfect vision, but I'm afraid. They didn't say why they were afraid. I don't know if it was like a pain thing or whatever, or it was a self-worth thing. They didn't think they were worthy of perfect vision. But I don't think y'all understand. Y'all control every single circumstance, not just the end, but if you want a procedure done, let's just say a Brazilian butt lift. I know that healing treatment can be a couple months and it hurts really bad. It doesn't have to hurt for you. You're in control of that circumstance. It can be easy. The healing could have only taken a week. I don't care if they say you have to heal for 4 months. It could take a week. It could be painless. You could sit on your butt right after the surgery. I don't care. Getting your LASIK, it doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be weeks. You're in control of all the circumstances. You're in control of the speed, the ease, the pain, everything. Even outside of a parent's change, somebody once commented something that was like, oh, I don't like my stepdad and I want my parents to like split up because I don't like them, but I don't want my mom to be sad. Like, you're in control of that too. Why does she have to be sad? Why can't it be her idea? Why can't she be the one that hates you? You know what I mean? The universe is so magnanimous that one person's gain isn't another person's loss. Okay, so you receiving money doesn't mean somebody else went bankrupt. You receiving, you know, a good family without a terrible step parent doesn't mean your mom's gonna have to go through this 6-month heartbreak. Like, it can literally just be, okay, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, like, you're in control of that too, you know what I mean? Decide that it's good, decide that it's easy, decide that it's stress-free, decide that you're a master manifestor, everything goes your way, everything goes perfect and easily. You don't even want to go through surgery, you don't have to. You can wake up with the perfect vision. It's that easy. Like, people wake up blind with sight all the time. People wake up deaf with hearing all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you can just wake up with it. Another common question with appearance change is people always ask, can I manifest looking like a certain person, like a celebrity or somebody that I know? A popular one is Angelina Jolie and Megan Fox. I do like Angelina Jolie's like jawline. I don't want it for myself, but I think she has a beautiful like face shape. Yes, you totally can manifest looking like someone. What part of you can have anything don't y'all understand? Is it you can have, or is it anything? What part don't you understand? You can have anything. You can look like Angelina. You can look like Kylie. You can look like Brad Pitt. I don't care. You can look like anybody. It's not weird, okay? If you like somebody's nose, you can have it. If you like somebody's mouth, eyebrows, you can have it, okay? It's like liking somebody's shirt and then getting it because you know you would look good in that. If you know you look good, you know you look good. Nobody else can tell you, oh, no, that's where you won't look good with that person. But yes, the hell you will. Manifest what you want. It's proof that what you want exists. You were looking for the perfect nose. You always hated your nose, and you know that Rihanna has the perfect one. You always hated your forehead, but Rihanna, you know, has a big one and makes it work. You want it, period. It's inspo. It's, you know, people do all the time when they go to plastic surgery. They'll bring in a person and they'll be like, this is who I want to look like. They do it all the time. When you get your hair done, you show, oh, I saw this on TikTok. This is the hair that I want. When I get my nails done, I show my nail tech. Okay, I saw this design. I want this exact one. Because, you know, like, I saw it and I want it and I got it and I manifested it within my 3D. We do it all the time. Like, don't ask me how. Like, people always ask me how stuff will manifest. I'm like, well, will I just wake up looking like Halle Berry? Well, the fact that you're asking means probably not, because you already have resistance. But I don't know. Like, maybe you can. You will. I don't, like, yes, it's possible. But, like, why are you, that literally should be the last concern you have. You could use that time affirming, you could use that time visualizing, persisting. I don't understand why you care so much how. It's happening regardless. Like, be freaking grateful. Like, what do you mean? That's a blessing that you don't have to know how, you don't have to know when, you don't have to do anything other than just keep saying, I look like Halle Berry, I look like Halle Berry. Wake up, dang, I look like Halle Berry. I want to talk about revision because I feel like that can really help with appearance change. I feel like it's really useful. It creates a favorable old story and it helps people, you know, believe in their manifestations easier. I've always been the tallest in my class. I've always had brown hair. I've always had long, healthy, thick hair. I've always had the perfect almond eyes. I've always had the perfect face shape. I've always had a heart face shape. You know what? Revising your past. Y'all get it. I have a video on it. Y'all get it. A lot of people also ask, is it bad to look in a mirror? Should I avoid mirrors? XYZ. It's like manifesting a text from a specific person and being like, is it bad if I go on my phone? Should I look at my phone? I can't answer that for you. I will never tell you to not do something or do something. What I will say, the mirror isn't the enemy. I don't want you guys to hate the mirror or be like, get away. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the issue. It's a reflection. If you're going on your phone to see a call or text from a specific person with the intention of checking the 3D, yeah, you shouldn't do that. If you're going to the mirror to go, you know, check your teeth or check your eyes, you shouldn't do that. But it's not a crime to go on your phone. It's not a crime to look in the mirror, okay? If you do look in the mirror, obviously if you go on your phone, you're not going to direct your focus to the SP. You're going to do what you wanted to do. So if you're going to check if you have a booger in your nose, you can look in the mirror. That's fine, but don't check for, like, your body, your eyes, or, you know what I mean? But if it's easier to just not go on your phone, you know, sometimes I've manifested a specific person and I've just needed to delete social media because I know it'll trigger me. Other times I could give a crap. Like I'll go on my Instagram. I don't care if it's not there, because yes it is, because you're obsessed with me. So it really depends, like what state of mind you're in, your emotional regulation. Will it throw you off to look in the mirror? If it does, I wouldn't recommend it. If you can go in the mirror and do what you need to do without even checking for your things because you know it's done, go ahead. You know yourself better than anyone, so again, I cannot answer it for you. Obviously, you can't avoid every mirror or camera in the world, so I would work on getting that emotional stability, self-concept. Like I would, because again, like you're not going to be able to avoid it sometimes. Sometimes you're going to have to be in the same room as your specific person. If they have a third party, then that's going to suck, but you can't do anything about it. So that's why it's important to work on being able to stabilize yourself and knowing that it's going to work out for you regardless, whether you see a mirror, whether you see a third party, whatever. I like working on taking my power back. So I do mirror work, affirmations. I look myself in the mirror and say what I want to say because I want to tell myself, you know, it's empowering to tell yourself, I am the best, I am number one, I always receive what I want, I have the perfect body, the perfect eye shape, the perfect hair. Speaking about self-concept when changing your appearance, self-concept is very important because self-concept are the beliefs you have about yourself and you're changing yourself. So remind yourself that you always get what you want. It's always happening, movement's always happening. You have grown taller, your hair is growing longer, your face is getting more symmetrical as every day goes by, you're losing more weight, you're gaining more weight. I know that some people have a very hard time, I've had a hard time with this, seeing any type of bodily change, appearance change, because they're used to seeing the same body or face 24/7, 365. It's fine. You don't have to be able to see yourself with a perfect whatever. It's going to be really hard to do that. Just feel the emotions that you would feel if you had a more chiseled jawline, if you had a six-pack, if you had really big biceps, triceps, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would feel different than you do without it. Something that a lot of people like to do that helps is imagine other people complimenting you on it, whether it's text, phone calls, in person, whatever. Oh my God, your waistline has gotten small. Oh my God, your arms have gotten bigger, your legs have gotten bigger. You have the best legs I've ever seen in my whole life. You've gotten faster. Imagine people complimenting you about your dream desired, you know, is also really good, so you could do that. One thing I recommend trying are placebos. Hyland talks a lot about this. I know that a lot of people are manifesting either gaining weight or losing weight, and they don't want to work out, they don't want to, you know, they want to eat whatever they want and still lose or gain weight. You know, they don't want to put themselves on diet, or they don't want to put in work to get this. I've seen that manifested before, so it's 100% possible. I've seen someone eat what the hell they wanted and they lost a bunch of weight. A placebo is basically saying things are happening because of something that you're doing. So placebo would be like, the more food I eat, the more weight I lose. My face is getting slimmer with every breath I take. I know a lot of people manifest money and they say the more money I spend, the more it comes back to me. It's little things like that. So you do things, whether they are the opposite of what you're manifesting, but they still give you the result that you seek. It makes people more comfortable in doing things that they're gonna have to do, like eat or spend money, without feeling guilty that it'll result in the opposite of what they want to manifest. Placebos are real. We experience them all the time. They use them in medicine whenever they're doing clinical trials, so they're 100% real. One more thing I like to suggest you can try are subliminals. Subliminals are like affirmations that play in the background on like very low. You can't hear them because there's music playing over top or rain sounds. Because you hear the music over the affirmations, your conscious mind is only hearing the music, but your subconscious mind is taking in the affirmations and building them. I like them because they require no work. Some people have trouble believing affirmations or affirming, or just, you know, don't want to. So the subliminals help. I don't really use subliminals for my manifestations. I just use ones that are like, oh, she's the prettiest wherever she goes, she's the best, you know, just to give my subconscious mind that boost of, okay, like, you're that girl. So I recommend them. They're fun. Why not try it? I know people say to be careful about who you get your subliminals from. I know a trusted account on YouTube is Eggtopia. That's EGGTOPIA. I don't know. Go on there. Maybe you can find some other people. But that's all for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm getting over, like, a cough and congestion. So I'm sorry. You might hear in my next video. I don't know yet. We'll see. I love you so much. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. That was so weak. Okay.